We are in the town of Floyd. Directly in front of us is the intersection. You turn left, you go to Bastogne. You turn right, you're going to head north to Noville. So when we have a fight in Noville, we actually occupy Foy, but when the 1st Battalion and the rest of the guys from Task Force Decibri, Team Decibri, get pushed back, we're going to lose Foy, and the Germans are going to occupy it. It's actually going to get taken and lost again before Easy Company and the rest of 2nd Battalion is going to do their main attack, which is going to be on the morning of the 13th of December. Yes, Norman Dyke, who was the company commander at the time, did have the nickname Foxhole Norman. I can't find where it came from. He had been a regimental assistant intelligence officer, and he had been awarded the Bronze Star in Market Garden for saving the lives, ran out under fire to save some lives with some paratroopers, and he had actually recently done something similar here. So he actually was given 2 Valor Awards for braving fire and saving the lives of paratroopers. So his personal bravery really wasn't in question. That doesn't mean he was a good commander. You can be brave but be a terrible leader, and that was Dyke's case. But the main attack will come from the other side of the road, and when we walk down, you'll be able to see. But this is the area that the remnants item company.
The car coming down.
Okay. The remnants of Item Company are going to attack the town from this way. The attack is supposed to kick off at 9 a.m.
Another car coming.
Another car coming.
On this side.
With 3 platoons. Carwood-Lipton, when Buck Compton was evacuated for trench foot, and he did have severe trench foot and had to be evacuated. Carwood-Lipton becomes the platoon leader for 2nd Platoon. So it's Peacock, Lieutenant Peacock is going to lead one of the platoons. Carwood-Lipton is going to lead the 2nd Platoon, which is going to be attacking down the middle. And the 3rd Platoon, under Ed Shames, is actually going to start their attack at 8:30 on this side of the road. The idea was that they're going to cross the road in view of the Germans, start their attack early down this way so that the Germans will orient their defense up this way. Item Company is supposed to come like an hour later, so that shows you how long this all takes. Item Company is supposed to come this way. Then you've got the main easy attack, which is now going to be done with 2 platoons under the command of Norman Dyke. And we'll get down there and show that. The reason I kind of want to set that up is after the town is taken, in the mini-series they show the guys standing around and singing. Again, I'm not sure where that came from, but they were right here, essentially we call it consolidating on the objective. They've just taken an objective, and now they're doing things like redistributing ammunition, making sure everybody's here, but they're also, you know, they know there's still probably Germans in and around here. And see the window, that single window in the building straight ahead with all the pock marks around it? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, there's a German sniper in there. And while Easy Company, he is gonna Sawasko, Webb, Mellet, and I don't think I can picture his face, but now I just blanked on his name. Are all killed. Guys scattered for cover. The house that was right here, Carwood-Lipton and Shifty Powers are both behind this building, and Carwood does a sprint across draw the fire of the sniper, and that's when Shifty steps out and the guys who went up and drilled him right in the forehead. It was an obvious place, and again, that private property, as you see, when you step away from the wall, that's just a perfect line of sight shot to that window. There were still some other Germans who would eventually surrender, who were hiding down. But when Easy actually leaves Foy at the end of the day to move into another position further near Racone, that night the Germans are actually going to retake Foy again. They're going to get immediately pushed out, but still, that's, you know, Foy's getting the screen door of the greater Bastogne area. It's always getting slammed every time anybody goes through it. So
I have a question.
Yeah.
You said it was in the window, and this might be stupid, but don't they run around and check to make sure there aren't people in the buildings near them? Or is that only in the movies?
no, clearing buildings it's a very slow and deliberate and very dangerous process.
Yeah.
So they have physically taken the ground, but now they're, you know, reconsolidating, and then they've got to go back. Some of the buildings they may have gone through while they attacked, but not every building. And again, clearing buildings is a very dangerous thing, much more than fighting out in the open. Okay, I'd like to walk down. There's the memorial on the right. We'll be right at the intersection, and then we can talk through the actual attack and Spears Run.